Hey, how you doing? This is Stefan, BTV. Gonna take my morning walk. I normally don't do this, but I think it's important, spiritually important. I did my broadcast with National Public Radio, and my purpose really was to talk about the Negro Actors Guild and the African American Film Association, which is the same organization. Very important Black historical organization, very successful. It was connected with Black Wall Street in the Greenwood district of Tulsa, but it was in Hollywood and Harlem. So I'll get right to the point. I have to address this because 12 people have they took notice to a really short part of it where I talked about our ancestors. Like I said, it was done to reintroduce and introduce to many the officers, Ethel Waters, Cap Calloway, Louis Armstrong. They were all officers with the Negro Actors Guild. Activist Ozzie Davis changed the name. I mean, the company, the organization, made it the African American Film Association. Okay, so I'd mentioned what I'd learned from them, which is kind of like a secret. They always gave acknowledgments to the ancestors, but they knew a lot of people wouldn't understand. So it was kind of a secret. So anyway, on NPR Radio, I might be the first person to talk about an organization of African Americans, especially famous African Americans, that acknowledge the ancestors. So a total of 12 people had said, why didn't you elaborate further? That was fascinating. And the truth is, I was even hesitant to mention it briefly because a lot of people don't understand. I was in communication through meditation with the ancestors. Now, even if just thinking about the ancestors is coming from our imagination, and then when we dream about it, the dreams come from our subconscious. The notion of the ancestors guiding us is still pertinent and important. So when I made mention that I was in communication through meditation with the ancestors, and that same evening, Oprah Winfrey was shoved and fell, that's like a sign, okay? So I have to address it. I don't want to put too much of an emphasis on it because we have too much concrete information and notes and minutes from the African American Film Association to sensationalize the ancestors, because you're not supposed to do that. But at the same time, we're not supposed to just keep it under a bushel. So I'm going to address that, and this is my first step in addressing that. Thanks a lot. This is BTV.